Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the Dewitt Clinton engine. The Dewitt Clinton is given credit the first passenger railroad steam engine that ran from Albany to Schenectady in 1831. This poster here was put out kind of a memorial of the event. This was printed in 1870. And they list the passengers and talk a little bit about the train, but erroneously they call the engine the John Bull, which was actually the engine that ran in New Jersey the same year. But the Dewitt Clinton, the Mohawk and Hudson Railroad it ran on, became part of the New York Central. And New York Central, even though the original of this Dewitt Clinton was scrapped a couple years after that, in 1833, in 1893, for the Columbian Exhibition here in Chicago, the New York Central reproduced the train and had it running in Chicago. And the replica found lots of life across the country at various fairs. So to celebrate the 100th anniversary, the Dewitt Clinton replica was put in Grand Central Terminal on exhibit, and this inspired Reginald Claudius here, to make a model of it. He worked for the New York Central, and he had been building models, so he decided to build this lovely model of the Dewitt Clinton. And he also did articles for the Popular Mechanics. Here's his article here. So Popular Mechanics had a contest where modelers could send in, get some drawings, subscribe to the magazine, get a whole list of what was needed, and you basically build up your own engine and cars. This, I only have the one engine, but it makes a nice example. This is probably a just under half-inch scale, brass, metal. It was never meant to be operational as a steam engine, but it was made to be moved. The Achilles heel on these is the front axle, which is a total nightmare with all the eccentrics. That may have been the Achilles heel on the real one too, but nonetheless, it made for a nice model. There's a number of these out there because they had the contest, so a number of underemployed machinists at the time, because this is 1931, when they had the contest, a number of machinists built these in hopes of a $1,000 contest award. So there's a number of these out here in the real world. You'll find them. But this one is just sole survivor of an engine. This little model here, this was done by Alexander in the 50s. Again, non-operational, just a static little thing for O-gauge, quarter-inch scale. The replica that New York Central made found its life quite active. In 1933, it went to Chicago and ran up the Century of Progress there in 33 and 34. In 1939, it went to the New York World's Fair along with 1940 and was run there. 1948 and 49, it came back to Chicago and was run for the Railroad Fair here. And then in 1934, it was sold to the Henry Ford Museum, where it lives today. And it was dragged out in 1956 and put in front of the Aerotrain. I don't know if it's run ever since, but you can go see it at the Henry Ford Museum. So here you go. Sorry nothing's running, but interesting little trains, the Dewitt Clinton. Thank you very much.